Welcome back, everybody. So this is going to be a quick review of Season 4, Episode 8, named the Stop Hating Yourself. This is going to have to be a really quick review. I haven't got a lot of time to do it, so I'm just going to talk about a couple of bullet points in this episode, which I actually really did enjoy. The first one was the Riddler mimicking the Penguin at the ring at the fighting club. It's he basically mimics the Penguin, or takes the mick out of the Penguin. It's like the warm-up act before a fight, and then you get to see Grundy come on and take on a couple of people, where he has picked up this trademark of basically pulling people's arms off and then hitting them to death, beating them to death with their own arms. Now, I actually really did enjoy that. I know that sounds like I got a really twisted mind and all that, but the reason why I enjoyed it is because it's going back to the brutality of the series, like what we had in the first, second and third series. It's something that this series has lacked for me, is the brutality, the violence in this. It's what's made those first three series. Once again, I just really did enjoy that. The next part of this that I actually really did enjoy is that Barbara, Tabitha and Selena get hired by basically the Penguin finds out that the Riddler's in this club, and they get he basically hires those three to go and get the Riddler. There is quite a few interesting little scenes in there. When they go to the club, Tabitha sees Butch, or Grundy, for the first time since Barbara killed him in the last series. Obviously she knows he's very different. There's another interesting scene in there with Barbara Keane and Lee Tompkins as well. Lee Tompkins is very different in this series. She's got this very sexy, I don't give a shit but I do care kind of feel to her, but she's got her own goals, and I actually really do I'm liking her in this series so far. I'm also loving Barbara Keane. She's so calm and relaxed, but yet, you know, if you want to mess with her, she's going to get an ass kicking in the series. Really do enjoy that. Next part of that storyline, I just generally enjoyed that storyline, because it gets to the point of where Tabitha and Grundy have to go in the ring and fight it out. And luckily, Tabitha just manages to kind of win. I think if she didn't have her help there, she would definitely have lost. Once again, like I said, I really did enjoy that storyline in this one, but the best part of this whole episode for me was the tension between Gordon and Bullock. There wasn't a lot of tension at the beginning part of the episode, but there is a thing that cops do. I can't remember exactly what they are called, but you have to give out the slugs or the bullets that were fired that killed the cops to the other cops. Bullock asked Gordon if he could help him or be there with him for a little bit of moral support, but Bullock never actually showed up to this, and it was down to Jim Gordon to do Bullock's duty. Which basically was a tipping point for Gordon, because he went to go and see Bullock and just went, look, this was one job you had to do, you didn't do it. Enough's enough, kind of thing. And Bullock has this attitude of, like, I don't care. There's nothing I can do. I don't care. He just kind of lost it a little bit. He's feeling he's really paying the effects of the decision he had to make. Once again, it wasn't. I just really did enjoy it, because that is the point where Jim Gordon pulls out the slip of paper which he was given at the earlier part of the episode to make him captain, and signs it. Basically stabs his partner in the back, and the tension between them was in that just that scene. I absolutely loved to bits, because you know later on in this series it's just going to get worse and worse, and I really can't wait to see how that storyline develops. Moving on to the relationship between Gordon and Sophie Falcone. Once again, there's a lot of tension between those two now. She basically pulled the strings to make him captain. Gordon knows this, and basically he turns his back on Sophie Falcone as well, but she's obviously not going to be someone to mess with. I just really did enjoy it. The Penguin, that storyline, that I just can't wait to see the tension later on between Bullock and Sophie and Gordon later on in this series. Once again, Penguin in this episode was really good. You got to see a little bit more of his brutality. It was only brief, but once again, he was still good in this one. He is starting to lose control, and now Gordon's going to be captain. He's losing a bit. He basically loses the plot. I'm just really loving how this is going. I just want to see a bit more of the brutality in this and the gore and violence. It just make it a lot more better for me. Once again, can't wait till the next episode. Please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below. Hope you have a great rest of the day. I know this is quick, know it's just short, but I have to go to work. Have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care and goodbye.